Love a real nigga that can handle my diva. Balloon shaped booty make it shake like a seizure. You don't like broke niggas, I don't either.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sequoia. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thanks for coming on back, period. So for today's video, we are going to be doing this very pretty neutrals vibe. I did use highlighter, so I can't necessarily call it matte, but I just feel like, you know, for spring is here, summertime, you still want to go out. It's a pretty bitch summer, period. You want to go out, you want to look good, but you don't want to put in all that effort, all that work, all that time to look good, especially when you're out on rooftop for brunch, sipping martinis and mojitos. You want to just get ready, put on something quick and go. This is your look here. Literally takes me no time, and it has honestly been my favorite. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like this look. If you want to see it, of course, just continue watching. But first, stop what you're doing and like this video. I'll wait. Like the video, thanks. And make sure you're subscribed to this family. You're gonna love it here, okay? Your girl is going to loom in what, a week? You're not gonna wanna miss it. Okay, so just subscribe and turn on those post notifications, and let's just get into the look, okay? So first things first, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, to all the grandmothers, to the people who have a strained relationship with their mothers, to the mothers who have a strained relationship with their kids, to the mothers who have lost the child, to the mothers who are grieving, to the soon-to-be moms, to the people who are aspiring to be moms. Happy Mother's Day to you all. I'm getting ready actually right now while I'm filming this to take my mom out to Mother's Day. Me and my siblings are taking her out to dinner. That is honestly the only reason why I still have these stale braids in my hair right now at this moment. I wore these braids to Puerto Rico. If you guys have not seen that vlog, make sure you check it out. It was so much fun. But these braids are expired, but you know, I wanted to get cute and take my mom out. So tonight is the last of these braids. They will be coming out. But nonetheless, let's just hop right into this video. I'm just moisturizing my skin with my Pharmacy Daily Greens oil-free gel moisturizer. It's been one of my new favorites. I like using the Neutrogena Hydro Boost because I love the hyaluronic acid in it, and I honestly just feel like gel-based moisturizers work best with my skin. If you guys do not know, you know now. The key to a ultimate great foundation application and wear, you gotta get your skincare on lock, okay? So make sure you do that. My summer foundation of choice is the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I know it's summertime, it's hot. Some people prefer tinted moisturizer, but I honestly prefer this. I prefer this because I love the way it wears. You know, as you put on your foundation, usually as you wear it, as the time progresses on, your foundation starts to like get old. It looks like too worn in. But I actually like using this because I feel like it looks better and better the longer and longer I wear it in. All my natural oils just seem to mix with it, and I just love like the radiant natural finish it gives me. So this is what I like to use with you know, my summertime routine. Primer, I'm going to be using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I call this my foundation glue. I just love the tacky texture of this. It honestly just, to me, holds the foundation in place. It's going to be hot and humid outside during the spring and summertime. So having your foundation stay in place and not look like it's literally slipping and sliding all over your face is key. I like to focus this in my T-zone area, making sure I'm getting all the places that are like oil prone, just to make sure that that foundation sticks to the skin. So the foundation, I go in with a little bit. I like to, you know, build it up, see how I like the wear. Sometimes I like to wear more of this, sometimes I wear less. In the daytime, of course, I'd be more prone to wear less of it, and in the nighttime, I'd put on a little bit more, you know, go full glam. But my skin has actually been treating me fairly well. So I'm just gonna go in with a very little bit of this. I'm gonna do it very light. Once I finish with the brush, I'm just gonna go in with a beauty blender. It is damp a little bit, and I'm just gonna press the foundation in. I just like this step with no matter, you know, the foundation, because I just feel like this further makes your foundation just, you know, seep into your skin and just look, you know, more skin-like. I've also used the Dragun Fire color corrector. This has actually been a new favorite of mine. I actually really like this. I got it in a past BoxyCharm box, and all I'm doing is just placing a little bit of this underneath my eyes to help with, you know, my dark circles, my dark bags. And with this, a little bit goes a long way. Dragun Beauty, you do have to let it set a little bit and dry down before you go in with concealer, so we'll just go ahead and bronze. I'm using the Pretty Vulgar Nesting Bitch Face palette, and I'm going to be using shades Son of a Bee and Sunkissed Snitch. I'm going to mix the both of them, and this is what we are going to use for bronzer today. Summer and springtime is my favorite time of the year because you can get away with bronzer like to your heart's desire, and it looks so good because you honestly just look like you've been outside. All right, for concealer, we're going to be using the Tarte Shape Take Concealer in the shade 36S, Medium Tan Sand. I'm contemplating on if I want to do a highlight, you know, a highlighted eye. I still haven't quite decided yet. I don't know. I'm just going to take this really in all the places I would normally highlight and definitely cover up my mustache. When I'm blending out my under eye concealer, at least with the first shade that I use, I am gonna highlight. I decided I am. I do like to bring some of that concealer on the top of my lid because I use the concealer as a base slash primer to prime my lids before I apply eyeshadow, like so. We're pretty much almost done already. I promise this takes literally no time to do. This is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is in the shade Custard. This is what I like to use to highlight my eyes, my under eye area. I do just like to focus this on the inner part of my lids, just a smidge it down my nose, a drop on my chin and on my forehead. I don't go too crazy with this. And then I'm going to blend this out. Powder time. This is the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. Also been literally a favorite of mine for a very long time. I love how fine this powder is. I do have like bags and a bit of wrinkles underneath my eyes. So using a very fine powder just help ensure that underneath my eye doesn't look like it has like a lot of texture and it's dry. Being that I'm going in with like 2 layers of concealer, I do color correct. This just helps this area look set. So I just like to take this underneath my eyes, around my nose, in my smile lines, and I am going to put some of this in my eyebrows to absorb the product there because we're going to be getting into eyebrows soon. The second powder that I use is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filtr Instant Retouch Setting Powder. I like this one because it is a shade Banana, which, you know, it has like a bit of brightening, which I do still like on my face. I'm going to take this a bit underneath my eyes. I don't know if you would consider this baking. I am pressing it in, but, you know, I'm kind of using a lot. I'm going to take this in my smile lines as well. And I'm going to also use this to cut out my bronzer slash contour. This is probably going to be the easiest eye look you ever do just because we're only going to be using one color for this look. Super easy, super quick. This is the Tarte Clay Play Face Shaping Palette. This is what it looked like. It is a bit broken, don't mind that. We're going to be going into this Wow, if I could hold it. We're going to be going into this very neutral brown shade here. It's called Ember. It is literally the perfect nude for my skin, in my opinion. That's basically what this eye look consists of. It's just a bunch of nudes. And I'm just gonna put this all over my lid, basically. This is what it's looking like so far. I'm just taking literally the same brown shade, Ember, and I'm smoking this out also on my lower lash line. It probably doesn't look like much now, but it's seriously been my go-to when I put a combination of like my mascara and my falsies on and just, you know, pull the brows together, because of course your eyebrows make your face. This look is honestly just the perfect summer matte go-to look. I just think it's quick, it's easy, it's still makeup, it still makes you look very much put together and, you know, good. So that's it really for the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump right into brows. If you watch me regularly, you know I don't do my brows on camera. I normally go off camera just because I already have so many videos of me doing eyebrows on videos and a whole eyebrow tutorial. So I don't normally do my eyebrows on camera, but why not? I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow, the pomade in the shade medium brown. So you can see the brows are kind of just pulling the face together. And if you guys are wondering, this is the Anastasia brush in brush number 12. I bought it with the Anastasia Dip Brow. I honestly like this brush just because it's double-sided, spoolie, and then I do like the angle tip. So now I'm going to just fill in some individual, you know, brow hairs in the front. All I used to put underneath the brows to clean it up is this Nars Soft Matte Complete Concealer, also in the shade Custard. I love Nars's concealer. And then I just used another angled brush and applied a thin line underneath the brow. I don't like the whole floating highlighted brow look, especially on the top. So when I'm doing my brows, I just make sure that when I'm using the pomade, I create a nice clean line, because I literally only put concealer underneath my brows. I hate the way it looks with you know, concealer on the top. Let's dust away this powder now and let's get into blush. This is the MAC Sheer Tone blush in the shade Peaches. Honestly, my favorite blush ever, and definitely one of my favorites for the summertime. It has a very nice orange tint to it, which I think in comparison or when mixed with my bronzer, it just further adds that nice, I've been out in the sun all day, but I still look good with it kind of effect. And I like this blush because it is sheer, so you can build it up, you can wear it light. I just like the flexibility of this, and I think if you're, you know, scared of blush, this is definitely a good blush for you. It's a very beginner friendly type of brush. And I just place this kind of higher up on my cheekbones to give my face kind of like that lift. I'm using 2 setting sprays. Normally I would like to use my Urban Decay All Nighter. Locks in any makeup, literally has the best wear. I haven't read up on it yet, so I'm gonna go in with my Maven Rose Water Setting Spray and also my e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist. This is also a very good affordable setting spray. Like, it has a very matte effect and it does also hold makeup in place. I like a lot in setting spray. And then Maven on top. Whew. Then I'm just gonna use damp beauty blender and basically tap everything in. I love doing this again because it just makes everything melt together. Any places where like my highlight and my contour don't quite blend all the way, when you do this, you're just able to go back over those areas and just make everything look skin-like. I love this. I just went ahead and stuck my falsies on. I used the Tarte Maneater mascara, you know, to coat my lashes. And then I just got these lashes from AliExpress. I'll link them down below. They give me very mink-ish vibes, but still very wispy, and like, you know, you can dress them up with like a glam look, or you can wear them like this and just look like you got extensions. Let's just go ahead, finish up the face. The eyes look good, but you know, go big or go home. I'm using the Steve Laurent Jelly Light Highlighter in the shade Processo, please. It is seriously so pretty. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of this in my inner tear duct and give myself kind of like some oomph in that area. And I kind of do blend it into the shadow a bit, just to give it, you know, a little something something. I just love the way this looks. So pretty. And then for actual highlighter, I am going to use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Soft and Gentle. This is what I've really been loving for highlighter. It just has that very nice wet look to it, which you cannot go wrong with. It just makes highlighter look natural, and I just love the way it looks. And I just go in all the areas I like to highlight, put a splash on my forehead, Cupid's bow, nose, chin, all that good stuff. It's just so pretty, so pretty. And now we're gonna get on to lips. I don't know if you guys can tell, but doesn't the blush just look kind of like so natural? It just goes with the face. It just blends right in with my bronzer, with my foundation. I look so good. I'm probably gonna end up losing some followers for this because I swear I don't use no other lips in any of my videos, but if it ain't broke, baby, we don't need to fix it. Okay, this was what works for me. It just goes with the whole natural ambiance, or not natural, but neutral, the whole neutral ambiance. So this is the NYX lip pencil in the shade Cold Brew, and the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Knock on Wood, baby. This is it. This is how we come in. I feel like my go-to makeup routine kind of changes from something overly highlighted to something in the middle between like matte but still using a highlighter. The last and final step is honestly to just blend out the highlighter, well, not highlighter, but the concealer underneath the brow bone. I do this as the last step because honestly, the Soft Matte Complete Concealer dries down. It is a soft matte. And it just gives that fresh out of the salon, just got my eyebrows waxed type of feel. And when you go to blend it, it just blends like into the eyeshadow, into that area, and it looks very good. I did one more round of the Maven setting spray, and this is really it for the look. I'm just gonna let this air dry. Make sure my highlight is, you know. This is the finishing look. I just feel like this look just gives what it needs to give. It's, again, still like, looks like I have makeup on, but in my opinion, this would be my very minimalistic look. It is very easy. It takes me maybe no longer than 25-30 minutes to do this whole entire look. Eyebrows included is just very quick, especially the eyeshadow. You're literally just blending that baby on there and you're good. I hope you guys liked this look. I hope it was very beginner friendly for you. And I hope you guys just overall enjoyed how it looked and how it was put together. Go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Go ahead, subscribe, join the family. I will see you guys in the next one. As always, much love. Bye.